What is up, guys? Thank you for checking out another video, guys. This is going to be one of the first looks at the newest release from the Royal Australian Mint. So here it is, guys. One of the first looks at this coin right here. This is officially released. It is out now to be purchased. And it is the Antiqued Batavia. Only 1,000 of these minted. By the way, when it comes to collecting coins, you know, most collectors like three things. They want firsts, lasts, and errors. And this coin is two firsts. The first time there's ever been a triangular coin. So that's what the whole series has done. First time ever. And now a first for the Royal Australian Mint. Not the Perth Mint, the Royal Australian Mint. This is a 55-year-old mint. And this is the first time they are ever doing an antiqued coin. So another first. It's also the first in the series, the Batavia. So only 1,000 minted. I guarantee these will sell out. I guarantee it. If you don't decide to do this series now and wait till, let's just say, the Gilt Dragon comes out, which is the second in this series, I guarantee you these will be gone. So it's now or never. And LPM, which the link is in the description, it'll take you right to it, has these for sale right now. LPM is based in Hong Kong, but if you want, you could watch my video when I bought the Zeus coins. It took 2 days for me to get those coins. They didn't know it was me. I used my real name. They didn't know I was doing a review on them as a company, and they are great. I would never tell you guys to buy from a company that that I've never purchased from myself. So LPM is great. I mean, you'll probably get the coin faster from LPM than most of the American companies here. So, but let's look at the coin real quick, and then I'm going to tell you guys what kind of flippability we're talking on these. So, really, really nice. Let's be honest. There's some coins that just don't look like they should be antiqued. And then there's some that look like they were meant to be antiqued. And this is definitely one that looks like it was meant to be antiqued. It just goes with the whole shipwreck theme. I mean, looks old, looks awesome. And I have the original Batavia right here. And when you see them together, that contrast looks awesome. So I could just picture the whole series of 8 coins. So there's 4 proofs and there's going to be 4 antiques. It's going to look awesome all together. And I'm sure eventually there's going to be some sort of display box and all kinds of things for these. First ever triangular coins in the capsules, which I love. So, yeah, really, really nice. See that? It's even antiqued on the sides. I really, really like them. And 1,000 minted is a very low number, so they chose a good number. That's a nice and low number to keep the value of these up. And I think it's going to do well, to be honest. I think it's going to do just as good as these right here, these proofs. They've already proven to be popular. And you'll notice, the longer you do these series, people start to get interested towards the end. And we're coming to the end of this series right here. The proofs have one more release and they're done. So that's what happened. A perfect example is the Zombucks. When they were first released, they were not really that popular. I mean, people were buying them, but they weren't really that popular until all of a sudden the series ended and then everybody wanted Zombucks. Well, I could see something very similar to these because there's a lot of history behind them. There's a lot of firsts behind them. They're gorgeous. Look at that. The whole series is really, really awesome. And any first from a mint of the caliber of the Royal Australian Mint is worth a buy, in my opinion. Even if you decide not to go through the whole series, I think you should at least take a stab at the first one. That's just my opinion. and then you could flip it. So if you guys want to talk about flippability, it's always good to flip the entire series. That's usually what I do. I like to flip entire series. Every once in a while, I'll flip one here and there, but if I complete a series, I usually flip the entire series. And this is a good one to do because it's only 4 coins and it's not that long. You know, some series like the Zombucks was, I mean, it was a long time. It was 8 years or something. That was a long series, 11 coins or something like that, and it took a while. But short series like this, I like to flip the whole thing. 4 coins, bam, and save some for myself. I like to, these are definitely going to be in my collection. I think they're awesome, but let me know what you think down in the comments. And like I said, if you're going to buy them, check out LPM. The whole website is in Hong Kong dollars, but you could change it over to USD. I know a lot of people were asking me about that the last time I did a video. You could change it to US dollars. There's a way to do it on there pretty easily too. So, but there it is. So yeah, the Royal Australian Mint, real quick, is the federal mint for Australia. So they do a lot of the coins that are in circulation. So for an example, like our quarters, our dimes, our nickels, like that kind of stuff, but in Australia. Whereas Perth Mint does non-circulating legal tender. So collectibles, things like this, bullion, stuff like that. That's mostly what the Perth Mint does. Whereas the Royal Australian Mint does both. They have these that are not meant to be in circulation but carry a legal tender, $1 a denomination, and then they also do the coins that circulate. So, but a really awesome mint, 55 years in business, really cool, and they produce some nice stuff. This is definitely one of the more popular things they've released. So, all right guys, if you have any questions or if you need help with anything, ordering these, or if you have questions about the coins themselves, make sure you shoot me an email. It'll be in the description as well. And definitely check out LPM. I highly recommend them if you want to snag these. Like I said, I would do it sooner than later. With only 1,000 minted, definitely do it sooner than later. So, all right guys, I will talk to you guys later.